You know, the last time we spoke and we sat down and had it was a fun interview there at our other studio. We're getting playing music and having a bunch of good times there. But it was Biden versus Trump. What did you think after that debate? That I mean, we
están
all
locos, que están locos. That's what I thought. I was like, esta gente está loca. They can't do this. I mean, they literally just appointed her, and it's not right because the voters didn't nominate her. And it's a huge disrespect for the Democrat voter because she should have been in the Democrat primary. And it should have been up to the American people to decide if they wanted her to be the nominee. But they knew she wouldn't win. If she would have been on the ballot in the primary, they would have voted for RFK.
Yeah.
He would have, because he would have stayed. He would have stayed in the Democrat ballot.
But they didn't want him on the
They didn't
ballot.
want him because he's too moderate for them. And they want, you know, the radical left. They're now very progressive, and that's one of the reasons why so many people are walking away from the Democrat Party. You see Tulsi Gabbard, for example. She's a great friend of mine. She actually came here to South Texas, and she campaigned alongside me as well. And she served as a member of Congress in the Democrat Party. And she decided to put the American people first, her country, and walked away. And I have so much respect for those people because I will always be loyal to the United States of America. I will always be loyal to the American people, not to a political party.
You have RFK Jr. and Tulsi joining Trump.
Make America healthy again. I love it. I love it. I'm like, let's go.
And, you know, here in McAllen in the Rio Grande Valley, we're like considered one of the most obese, man. We really need a...
I know. I was like, we need you.
Yeah. No, but you know what?
RFK, for sure.
It's interesting because he brings up a lot of interesting points about the food and what's put in the food. And, you know, all these things that have been growing so fast, like autism amongst kids and stuff like that.
More than 50% of children in the United States have some type of chronic disease. There's something wrong when our children, you know, have some type of disease.
Yeah, asthma or, you know.
Over 50%. Like, we're doing things wrong. And our priority should be keeping our children healthy and safe. And we're not doing that. We're failing our children. And I think that RFK is bringing, you know, attention to this issue. And I think he's gonna do something about it. And I think that we're obligated to stand by him and support him as well.
Well, now you have RFK Jr. and Tulsi Gabbard, who are former Democrats that have decided to support Donald Trump. And then you have the Mitt Romneys and the Liz Cheneys and the Dick Cheneys who have decided to vote for Kamala. Isn't that, like, am I living in the right world, right? Isn't that?
It's the establishment. So that's the establishment. That just tells you that, you know, Democrat, Republican, you know, it didn't matter back in the days. You know, they weren't really looking after our well-being. This is a different party. You know, and I'm proud to see where we're going. And I think that the party that we're today, it's prioritizing the American people, and it should be that way. You know, not these warmongers, because that's what they are. They always want to go to war right away. And why? Because it's not their sons and daughters, you know, fighting these wars. It's our sons and daughters. And we should do whatever it takes not to go to war. It shouldn't be like our first resort. It should be the last thing we want to do. And I feel that those type of people always want to go to war because they make money off of our sons and daughters.